welcome to day 2 on the Disney Wish. Let's go get breakfast. A ham and cheese croissant? That's okay. Mickey waffles. Yes. Got my Mickey waffles, turkey bacon, and a ham and cheese croissant. Kyle's looks so good. Eggs Benedict, same ham and cheese croissant. Delicious. Why is no one taking pictures of Cinderella? We're taking a picture of the Cinderella statue, and not Cinderella herself. What is going on? All the other princesses have lines. I'm gonna cry. I don't understand what's happening right now.
Question number 6. What does Boo call Sully? What's her nickname for him? What does Boo call Sully? Where did Sully get the fabric for Boo's monster costume? From his curtains, from his armchair, from his bedspread, or from Mike's teddy bear? Question number 17. When George Sanderson, please do not say this out loud. I know you're going to want to scream it from the rooftops, okay? When George Sanderson has a human sock on his back, what is the code shouted out by the monsters? So you can have 1 point for one, 1 point for the other. But I don't want the acronym. I want the full names. I want the names of them. What are the names of Sully's fraternities in Monsters University? 2 answers, 2 points. Metropolis at the beginning of the film is, of course, children's screams. You don't need to put children, okay? You don't need to put screams. I think that's a bit too specific. I knew what you meant. So just screams is fine. Crying? No. Okay. Please, if you want a good rest of your day. If you are going up to deck 11 and 12, please.
Oh, good day, you are, Michael. George, what's that?
Now I gotta read out a score. If you got that score or higher, you are still in the game and you will celebrate.
Trivia round 3. Wow.
We need the name of that song and in which year. We need the name of that song and. So we need the name of that song and who is the composer of this? So we need the name of the song and which Disney attraction is this song from? All right, Disney Tunes Trivia Live. Welcome to these Captain Minnie Mouse medallions. Everyone give them a huge round of applause.
Together can create such an amazing show. Costumes, dancing, art, music. You're completely entertained with all of those things working together. Because we're gonna have to draw in her ears and her head. So if we draw too large and too high up on the page, it will be around her towards the outside. And remember, she is going to be turning her head, so it's not going to feel flat, but the inside of her left eye, our right eye, that inside line might be a little bit more straight, because again, we're turning that circle.
Tonight, not during the day.
Both eyes were looking
Jump
right.
scare warning. Oh my gosh. This
And for the
looks
design,
so
you're gonna
bad.
do that.
Are you kidding me?
Every time game show, when people are watching, we do just fine. Every time game show, yeah, I hope we answer the same to win it. So say,
What are we doing? Is everybody having a great day at sea? Yeah. Wonderful news. That's what we like to hear.
Like a sailor, so we're on a cruise ship. Perfect. Let's get it going. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw very lightly. We're going to get darker later on, but now we're just going to be very sketchy. On the top here, we have got 3 feathers. Now remember the shapes. We're going to do a small feather first, a larger feather, and then a medium-sized feather. That small, large, medium technique, that's actually a common occurrence in a lot of our characters when we're drawing fur, when we're drawing feathers. Those 3 shapes you'll see repeated a lot.
Oh my gosh. This is our towel animal for the night. How stinking cute. I think that's a bear, right? Like Pooh Bear. Okay, it's time for a recap. There are some things that need to be shared. Something crazy happened today. So when it was, I think around lunchtime, I was out on the deck on like, I think that's deck 10 or 11, where they have like all the food and stuff. They have Mickey's like barbecue and Goofy's burgers and stuff like that, and Donald's Cantina, which is my husband's absolute favorite. He's obsessed. It's basically like Chipotle, but really, really good. So we're on that deck, and my husband is like washing his hands. Like there's a little hand washing station, and I'm just like there kind of just waiting for him. And then I look like to my right, and I see a man that looks very familiar. And it is so random and kind of weird, like if you don't watch the show. But if you're familiar with the show Catfish on MTV, I feel like it's old. I don't know if I'm watching reruns or what. Maybe it's a little recent. My husband would know. He knows literally everything about the show. We watch it so often, like I think we've seen every single episode. Like we're obsessed. And Neve Schulman, the like host of Catfish, is on this boat. Like he literally is on the same boat as us. I freak out. My husband's not paying attention. He's like his biggest fan, and he's washing his hands, and I'm not gonna shout because it's like embarrassing. So I just make eye contact with him, and I'm like my jaw's open. I'm like, and he kind of just did a like hello and like walked by, and I'm not a word, like did not say a word. I panicked. I freaked out. I didn't know what to say. I wasn't gonna say anything because I'm like, you're on a cruise with your family. I don't want to be annoying, but absolutely panicked. I go to my husband. I'm like, can you come over here, please? I tell him, he's freaking out. He's like, there's no way. Like, are you kidding me? He's on the same boat. So we're both like fangirling, fanboying internally, not trying to be obnoxious, but yeah. Then he's like standing in line, ironically, for Donald's Cantina, my husband's favorite. So he's like, oh my gosh. So he's like, you have to take a video. Like you have to take some kind of like video evidence because no one's gonna believe us. Like every time we have friends come over, my husband randomly, like we could just be talking, he will put on Catfish. Like he will make a way to introduce it to someone. So often everyone's like, I've never seen that show. What are you talking about? So that's my husband's like favorite party trick. It's like just showing people Catfish, showing them his favorite episodes because there's some really wild ones. So it's just insane that Neve is on this boat. He's like, is this planted? Like, did you do this for me? I'm like, no, I had no idea. So stay tuned if we approach Neve. I don't think we will, but in case there's like a good opportunity where he's not with his family, or I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that happens. I will let you know. I'm craving a hot chocolate, so let's go grab them. Most precious little splash pad with all the Toy Story characters. I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh. So cute. Slideosaurus Rex. How precious is he? You have to be 38 inches to ride. cute. Some Dole Whip here. They also have like pina coladas and such, and some different drinks like that. It's precious. So next we're gonna head to, it's called the Oogie Boogie's Villainous Nightmare Bash. I don't really know what that is, but I do know that Oogie Boogie like comes out at it, so I want to like go get a video of him because he's a really rare character. I don't think he's hardly ever, if not ever, at Walt Disney World, so it'll be pretty cool just to see him and take a little video for you guys. So let's go check him out.
You really think that's how it works? When Mr. Boogie says that's total close at hand, you better pay attention now, 'cause I'm the Boogie Man. 'Cause this may be the last time you hear the Boogie song.
Next, we're going to a game show called Match Your Mate. Let's go. Next, we're gonna head to this game show. It's called Match Your Mate, and I've heard really good things about it. So let's go check it out.
Let's go.
Good evening, cruisers.
I'm fired up, baby. Got the first date, how much was spent, and who paid?
The first day, it was during.
Now I'm many years of hosting. I don't think I've ever heard an answer so many years back.
So we're back in the room, and I am just taking off my makeup. Kyle just went to go grab me a Coke Zero because we ordered room service, and what's a little weird is you can't get sodas from room service. Like, they charge for that, which they don't charge for anything else on it, but they charge for sodas. I don't know why, but he's just going to the top deck to get us some free sodas. I ordered chocolate chip cookies and like a little flatbread, and then Kyle got a cheeseburger. He's obsessed with their cheeseburgers. So I'm super excited to have some little snacks. And on the screen behind me, they're playing The Little Mermaid. They have like the little Broadway show, and we saw it on our last cruise, but we didn't see it tonight. It is pretty long. It's like an hour long, so we're just watching it again because I honestly forgot what it was like, but I just remember that it was pretty long. I think it's really cool if you're like into like Broadway shows and stuff, but we rather just do other things today, so that is what we did. Now I am going to shower and wash my hair. It is so dirty. It needs this so bad. Ooh, lamb and beef. Interesting.